XR Falcon resto, part 2. Until I'm ready to bare metal it, I'm going to start with something simple. Just weld up these holes today. This is my little trick. Bit of aluminium. Pretty sure copper works as well. I'll put that behind the hole, weld it up, and it gives me a nice flat finish on the other side. So the memory card stopped recording by the time I got to that final door, but I think you pretty well got the idea of what I was trying to do with the alley behind the hole to help build up the weld a little bit. And the paint doesn't look too thick, so it should be pretty easy to sand back and bare metal it. Epoxy etch to go on. Once that's all done, yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a walk around to sort of see, so you can see what I'm up against, really. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm about to start bare metaling the XR Falcon. Cleaning strip wheel. That's good for getting in the little grooves and whatnot. A wizard disc, which I'll use some 80 grit on. And the big dog. I'll mainly use this as a buff, but today I'm going to use it as a proper sander with some 40 grit sandpaper. And that'll do bulk of the work. One little section done. That was pretty easy actually. The 40 grit's doing its job. Those little spots that the paints are left, there are a couple of little lows that overlap with the 80 grit, and that'll be it. That's one little section out of a whole car. Well, here we go. One panel done. The whole car left to go. You can see here, this door is pretty bad, full of rust. I've cleaned it up the best I can. Now that panel there, that'd be ideal to get blasted, to get in all those little grooves, get rid of all that surface rust. So I'm going to clean it up the best I can and probably coat it with some rust converter. Now the primer I'm using has some rust converting properties, so it's not too much of a hassle, but better be on the safe side. Tell you the truth, these are bloody mint. A bit of rust and stuff that someone's bogged up before. At the bottom of the doors, 2 little holes there. A couple more holes there that have been bogged up. So I've started bare metaling the left hand side of this Falcon now. I've come across a nice old bog repair. It looks like it's had some kind of side swipe at some point. So my aim is get rid of all that old bog so we can start fresh. Passenger side doors and fender out there, they're all done. They're ready to. Front door's got a bit of old repair in it, as you can see the old bog there and there in the corners, which is getting too out of the ordinary. Rear door on the other hand is absolutely mint. What I'm going to do right now is set up ready for priming. That will be in another episode, the next episode. I'm breaking them up into 2. You don't want your parts sitting in bare metal for too long. That's why as soon as I finish bare metaling these parts, bang in the primer and then move on to the next ones. See here, I have now bare metaled half of the XR bar. Bonnets can be really tricky to do because they're not the strongest panel on the car, and it's really important that you take your time and you make sure you don't put too much weight on the sander and too much heat into the panels because it's so easy to distort them. So I pretty much just let the sander just do the work on this bonnet. Taking your time on this now, you will save hours of panel work. Trust me. On to the next side. I'm officially on the home stretch. Got the roof, 2 quarters, probably inside this boot lid, all to go. I'm gonna try and be really quick about it because I think Might see some rain. Hopefully the camera can pick this up, but right through here is lead. And that there is actually covering the joint between the quarter panel and the roof. There's nothing wrong with lead, so you don't have to take it all out. It's just the way they used to do things back in them days. I'm interested to see what this primer here is hiding. Let's find out. Disappointed. It looks like it's just surface rust, which is a good thing, that it's nothing serious. We are done, finally. Well, majority of it anyway. I still want to get in there and clean all these little areas up. If you'd like to see how I've gone about priming, check out the next video.